Hello everyone, welcome to today's Career Guide session hosted by Swaasa, India's largest healthcare community platform. We are thrilled to partner with CareerInPharma for the second time. At Swaasa, we are dedicated to help healthcare professionals to find the right career opportunity and right career path. Our partner, CareerInPharma, led by Dr. Neema Bisht, provide tailored career guidance for the professionals transforming into healthcare industry. We are honored to have with Neema Bisht a mentor leader in the healthcare and pharma. Neema Bisht, could you please briefly introduce yourself and share your journey with us?
Thank you, Sai Kiran, and thank you, Swaasa, for bringing me here. And through Swaasa today, I'm going to share my journey and all the valuable insights, which I feel could be a game changer for many who are look forward for career into pharmaceutical industry. So with this, just let me introduce myself. I am Dr. Neema Bisht. So basically, I am dentist by degree and was a pharma professional roughly around 2 years back. And now I am a full-time entrepreneur, director and co-founder at CareerInPharma. Now, many of you must be wondering, what is this CareerInPharma? So as a dentist, when I was practicing around 6 years back, and at that time, I realized that dentistry is not my cup of tea. And I was looking for non-clinical options inside pharma industry, inside corporate. And that's how I joined pharmaceutical industry in 2017 as a safety associate in a renowned MNC. Now, when I started my journey, it was before COVID. So during COVID, there are many people, many colleagues, many doctors who started approaching me, as most of the doctors, they were seeking for corporate setup at that time, considering we get weekend off, there is flexibility and work from home options also available. So while guiding my friends, colleagues, and many doctors, which I was not knowing them, just through virtual social media, I was in contact with them.
Okay.
I realized something very important. That is, I realized that the knowledge, information which I have about pharmaceutical industry should not remain with me alone. And many doctors, they are not at all interested in clinicals. Many doctors, they are looking for corporate jobs, and not everyone likes clinical work also. And this realization led to inception of Career in Pharma. And so now, today at Career in Pharma, our mission is to create awareness among healthcare professionals about career opportunities in various roles inside pharma industry. And we help them getting employed through guidance and through our programs, which are all job assistance program. Just want to add one thing is, this pharmaceutical industry is not just about doctors or healthcare professionals. It is also for life science graduates. So now we have started creating awareness in that direction also. So it is all about me in a very short lines.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you, Neema, for sharing your journey. It's inspiring to hear about your experiences. So, Dr. Neema, could you please share about how you have mentored healthcare professionals and the impact you have seen?
Yes. So, like I said, I started career in pharma during COVID-19. So it's been more than 5 years now. We started career in pharma. And during this 5 years of journey till now, I have seen many doctors transitioning into career in pharma, into pharmaceutical industry through us, through our guidance, through our programs.
Okay.
And till date at Career in Pharma, really we have so many success stories, and also it's keep adding every month. But two very important transition stories which I would like to share, because these are really very interesting stories and very inspiring also. So one of all these cases, one among of this is of Dr. Kantesh Khetani. Now, let me tell you, Dr. Kantesh Khetani is a MBBS graduate, completed MBBS in roughly 1995. You can say like he is very senior to us.
Right.
And he was able to make this transition from clinicals to pharmaceutical industry after 20 years of his clinical practice. And he was able to do so This at the age of 49 years. Now you can imagine at the age of 49, where most of the people consider, retirement. But
Exactly.
Dr. Kantesh Khetani chose to learn new skill. So he came to us, and then at Career in Pharma, we guided him, and through our program of clinical research and pharmacovigilance, he was able to learn the new skills, and in just 2 months, he was able to crack the interview, and he was able to get a very good opportunity in a renowned MNC. And he got work from home also that he was looking for. So that many doctors look for actually. So let me tell you, Dr. Kantesh Khatani company is in Pune, but he is doing complete work from home from Jodhpur, which is in Rajasthan. So why I keep telling this story? Because if at the age of 49, if Dr. Kantesh can do this, anyone can do this.
Exactly.
Yes. So other very interesting story I have is of Hema Saji. So Hema Saji is a pharmacy graduate.
Okay.
Now, what is interesting about her is Hema Saji completed her Bachelor of Pharmacy in 2020, and he was preparing for UPSC for roughly around 4 years. Like till 2024, he was preparing, but he was not able to crack. And then she had a 4 year of gap. So she was, very anxious, and she was, was not sure that because of this career gap, if in any company will be able to take her or not.
Yeah.
That's how she came to Career in Pharma, and then again at Career in Pharma with a ray of hope. Within a month of joining, I mean, she did not complete even the program, and she got an interview call. Then we prepared her. We took mock interviews also for her, and now she is a pharmacovigilance associate in a renowned MNC in Bangalore. So that is another success story. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing that. Nima, your impact is in healthcare professional is remarkable actually. So I think Career in Pharma offers several programs. Could you please tell us about those courses and how they help professionals transition into pharmaceutical industry?
Yes, Kiran. So, yeah, we have various programs, and now, yes, as we are growing also, and we can see what people requires. As per that, we are adding. But yeah, at present, we have various diploma programs such as diploma in clinical research, pharmacovigilance, data management, as well as medical writing. And we are giving these programs in combinations because if any life science graduate is coming to us, we know that for that pharmacovigilance is not suitable, where there is a lot of medicine, disease, and all those stuff which life science graduates doesn't know. Now if any doctor is coming to us, to them we are providing pharmacovigilance. So as per their qualification, also as per what is the industry demand, we have designed the combination of a program in such a way that they should be able to get a job. Also very important is all our programs are job oriented. So
Okay.
we're not giving any knowledge, means it's not like that they have to learn. It should be at the end of any program, like their main aim is to get a job.
Yeah.
Yes. So as per that, all our program are job oriented, and for MBBS graduates, we have a specifically designed program for them. Also, very interesting part is all our programs are online. So we don't have any offline centers yet because demand is less. Everybody wants to save their time. So
Correct.
we are doing this connect online, right? You are sitting
Yes.
in Hyderabad, I am sitting in Bangalore. So it's saving time for both of us.
Exactly.
Online thing creates more impact as compared to offline, but yeah, we will consider thinking offline center also if more demands comes. So yeah, it's completely online, and as these are completely online programs, these are easily accessible for anyone. So let me tell you, we have students from US, Canada, Middle East, and Australia as well. Even in European countries, we have students. All the live classes which we take are online with the help of Zoom. And very important, all the trainers which we have are industry experts. So they are
Exactly.
versed, yes, they are well versed with the latest trends and technologies. And our programs are very much flexible. Now, if you ask me, what does it flexibility mean? So first of all, they are online. Second thing, if any student misses any class, they can get recording. Also, flexibility means that, see, we have people from various background, like few are MBBS graduates who are preparing for PG also.
Yeah.
Many females are there who are in family responsibilities. So now see, Dashera already gone. Now Diwali is going to come. So
Yeah.
many of them will not be able to join classes. So in that case, they can take, gap of 1 month, rest for 1 month, and they can start resume from other months. So this kind of flexibility we have.
Oh,
Also, if anyone want to take a long leave, maybe 2 months, 3 months, or maybe they want to take some maternity break, that flexibility also we have. So in short, I can say that anyone who is coming to Career in Pharma is like a lifetime member with Career in Pharma, because we strongly believe in community. So that's how we work, our program works. Now, coming to the benefits point, that I already mentioned, that one of the very important benefit with which people coming to us is getting job.
correct.
Yes. So in that also, like I already said, we are not just giving them knowledge, we are preparing. Like how we are preparing them for job is very smallest thing I would like to talk about is, maybe, many people say, okay, what is big deal in that? But yeah, very smallest thing I would say is like LinkedIn profile also, like how to create a profile, what kind of picture should be there, how to connect with people, how to network with people, what message to send them in, LinkedIn. So that might sounds very small thing, but it has a very huge impact, especially
Exactly.
nowadays people are getting job directly through LinkedIn.
Yeah.
So that we are telling them. Then, resume review, helping them in, getting their resume as per industry requirements, telling them about important interview questions, and not just telling, even we are taking mock interviews if any students feels that, that they are not very confident on camera. So we are taking, even mock interviews also. And there are a lot many other activities which we do. So it is not any Career in Pharma is not any typical institute where we are selling program, but it goes beyond that. So that are the benefits which anyone can get once they join Career in Pharma. Now in terms of practical skills, so
Yeah.
yeah, uh, without practical skills it can't be completed. Now, very important practical aspect is we also provide insights on softwares and database which are in use inside pharmaceutical industry. Like we have Argus, Aristry, Rave, data, all these are the database which are in use. So we give them overview of these database. In short, whatever is required for any fresher to crack the interview and to get a job. Also, apart from that, if I talk about our medical writing program, in that we have all assignment based program. So there is almost assignment after each and every class. So that's how for any medical writing aspirant, they can build their medical writing portfolio through these assignments, which is very important for medical writing.
Correct.
So these are the practical skills, and we also going to add now IT skills and soft skills, which are very important. So just to tell you, Sai Kiran, because most of our community members are doctors,
Yeah.
and as a doctors, let me tell you frankly, when I was in college, even I was so much of scared of laptop and all those keys. We
Mm.
don't know the shortcuts. We even don't know how to do the entry in Excel sheet. We don't know how to write a Word document. So it might sound very silly things, maybe for any BTech graduate or any tech
Correct.
oriented person,
Correct.
but for doctors, we have a huge challenge, in these IT skills. So considering that, IT skills also we are going to add, soft skills also we are going to add in practical skills terminologies. Now, regarding the career support, like I already said that at Career in Pharma, we believe in community. Also, we believe in transformation. See, Sai Kiran, now in today's world, information is everywhere.
Correct.
So what we are talking is nothing new, right?
Yeah.
So information is there everywhere, LinkedIn, YouTube, Google, everywhere. But the real challenge comes in implementation of those information. People are not able to take action. So that's we believe in at Career in Pharma. We believe in transformation, and accordingly we prepare them for interview. We prepare them to take action. So at Career in Pharma, we promise our students, people, our community members that as soon as they are coming to Career in Pharma, they are going to be part of a community which going to help them till the time they get the job. So that promise we give them. Now you must be surprised that how any institute can promise this. Yeah. So let me tell you, Sai Kiran, see, what I personally believe is, see, there are many things in getting job. Means if you see that, if you feel कि अगर मुझे पता चल जाए कि क्लिनिकल रिसर्च के इंपॉर्टेंट इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चंस क्या है, और मुझे पता चल जाए कि फार्माकोविजिलेंस के इंपॉर्टेंट इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चंस क्या है, मेरी जॉब लग जाएगी. बट इट डजंट हैपन दिस वे. So you need to work on so many aspects like soft skills, profile, LinkedIn profile, even Naukri Indeed profile. It's not this putting out of your resume. No, there are many optimization we need to do in today's technology world. So all this support till the time they get the job, we are providing at Career in Pharma. Yes. And in this career support, we have a team. Definitely, we have a team. I will not be able to do it alone. So we have a WhatsApp support, we have trainer support, we have a call support number. So all kind of support is there. So I accept that there might be delay sometime, but you will always get a response from Career in Pharma. Now, one thing I would like to add, Sai Kiran, from your channel is, uh, people come to us, they ask for job guarantee also. So, one thing I would like to highlight through your channel is, guys, there is nothing called guarantee exist in this world.
Exactly.
Yes. So we don't have guarantee about our life also, right? So how you are looking for job guarantee? So I want people to change this mindset actually. Because if you are coming to us with this mindset of guarantee, then what happens, they're not putting any effort from their end. And you are not going to achieve anything in your life without your efforts. So that I want to tell through your channel that please don't come to us with job guarantee. Please come to us, say, yeah, we will put our efforts, and yes, Career in Pharma is there till the time you are going to get the job. We are going to assist you throughout.
So wonderful experience sharing with Sasa. So you have mentioned all those things like overall 360 development of a career in student,
Yes.
and you're also like not like in the regular training institutes. So the trainers are not working in the industry, so they just completed their course or anything and then joined in as a trainer. So that is not in this case of career in pharma. So you have versed and well trained working professionals in the industry, and those trainers will be trained to the students. That's what which I have understood. So yeah, that was a wonderful knowledge sharing with Swaasa actually, Neema. And now jumping into the main topic, women empowerment, safety in workspace. So I'll let's dive into that. Let's now discuss the most important urgent topic affecting healthcare professionals today. So women empowerment and safety in the workspace. Recently, there are been alarming incident where doctors and nurses uh, were attacked on duty in the cities like Kolkata, Hyderabad, and many more. So this brings to light that importance of protecting healthcare professionals, especially women, in such emergency situations. So working late night shifts, in the healthcare often poses additional risk as well. Unfortunately, incidents like attacking on the healthcare workers in Hyderabad, Kolkata, and vulnerability will be happening in the night shifts and the day shifts as well. So, how can we better ensure safety of our healthcare workers, especially women, in such challenging environment? So, could you please help us understanding all these things, Nima?
Yes, first of all, thank you, Sai Kiran, for bringing this topic, which is very important to discuss actually. And we all know that recently we had this Archikar Medical College, right, Kolkata. Still, the justice has not been given. Still, culprits, they are roaming, right? So, yeah, it is very important to discuss these challenges, especially for doctors. I mean, could you imagine that doctor in
Yeah,
Archikar Medical College incident? She was in her duty. Like after 36 hours of duty, she was there for rest. And what happened with her? So, really, it is a very heinous crime. And with this, definitely, we have to work on this safety of women's. And night shifts are reality for many healthcare professionals, especially
yeah,
for doctors, because they have to work at night. Patient can come to them at any point of time.
please.
They have to be in emergency shifts. Yes. But yeah, there are so many risks associated with this night shifts job, especially for doctors, nurses, female doctors, right? Especially women in particular, because they are more vulnerable to aggression or assault during night hours. And it is very vital to address these concerns. So, yeah, few tips I can provide is that everyone knows, but yeah, definitely I would like to highlight it again and again if anyone asking me. First of all, always work in team. So wherever you are, even if it's hospital, clinic, or even if you are in corporate office, because there are offices, even in pharmaceutical industry, there are night shifts also.
Correct.
So whenever you are in your shift duty, please be in team, work in team. Never be at any place where you are alone. Also, avoid working alone during late hours. You should be with your team. Have a colleague or a friend nearby you so that they can provide support. Second thing is ensure well lit areas. In your shift hours, let's say you have to go to washroom or maybe you have to go to outside. So always ensure that all these areas have enough light. Don't go alone in dark areas, and make sure all the entrance and the exits and parking area are well lit, because right, poor lighting again going to increase the vulnerability. Point number 3 is always use hospital security, or for that matter, if you are in corporate office, there also security all the time. So please always be stay in touch with the security personnel and request escorts when leaving after night shifts if necessary. So never go alone. Fourth thing is always inform your loved ones. Okay, so let's say you have to inform your parents. Let's say you are leaving for home after hospital duty. Inform them. I have left. I will arrive in maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And whatever mode you are taking to go back home, just inform them. Let's say you have took some Ola, inform them the car number, inform them, and you should be talking this in front of driver. It could be cab driver, cab of your office, it could be Ola, because they should also be listening to your conversation. They should be knowing, okay, this person is talking to someone, I can't do this. And what best you can do, you can share your location. Nowadays we have this, you can share your live
Share your
location,
location.
yes, you can share your video location, and it should be in such a way that the person who is driving or anyone in the cab or wherever you are sitting, they should be aware, okay, this person doing all this stuff, so we can't do anything. And few emergency contact number you should be having for you, with you always: women's helpline number, police number, hospital security, local police number, and many other emergency services contacts which should be easily accessible on your phone. So if you follow these tips, definitely, you could be in a safe, safe zone always. So yeah, these are the few tips from my end.
Thank you, Nima. And also, could you please help us understanding like crucial safety precautions and elaborate specific safety precautions women healthcare professionals should take during the night shifts and or in the day shifts as well. So,
Yes.
could you please explain?
So yeah, for some precautions or safety, apart from these tips which I shared just now, few things which you can have with you always. And yes, as mentioned by Sai Kiran, for day shift also, because you never know, like even in day shifts, these kind of things happens. So yeah, first of all, what I also do, and I also encourage my friends, and through this medium today, through Swasa, I'm going to tell other women's also. First of all, always carry personal safety devices. Okay, it could be pepper spray. It could be even I would say that that ram churi something we say like that is closed, but then when we open a knife will come out of that. That
Mhm.
small thing like portable which you can have it in your handbag. That could you can carry with
For
you
self-defense.
for self defense. Yes, and I would suggest if you can learn some self defense thing like taekwondo and all those things, please do that. And one thing I tell, like, to so many people, like, because as a women we feel that we are not strong as compared to male. Yeah, to some extent, in terms of physical, to some extent that is fine also. But yeah, what best you can your teeth, because being a dentist I know our teeth are the strongest bone of our body. So what you can do, you can simply bite that person, like that can could be a very natural weapon with you. So that you can do, because that is very strong thing which you can do. Other than this, please always stay near safe zones. Okay, means always aware of the designated safe area. Means wherever you are working, you should also be aware of what are the safe zones where I can go if anything is happening. Any nurse stations in hospitals or any security offices in your office, corporate office. Yeah. And always have some emergency alert apps. Like we have apps like Pin that can instantly alert emergency services with your loved ones about your location also. So please have those kind of emergency alert app also. There could be many other apps also. So make yourself more and more aware of those apps. Yeah. And like, yeah, hospitals have a responsibility to ensure that their female employees are safe, especially during night shifts. So, providing secure transportations, avoiding isolated workstations, and implementing stricter security protocols can significantly improve safety for all the women's.
Yeah. Thank you so much for those particular safety tips, Nima. They are very helpful actually. Now let's now talk and protecting yourself in the emergency situation, where on hospital grounds or elsewhere, quick action is critical, right? So, could you
Yes.
please help us how you handle those kind of situations?
So, first of all, first thing which is very important is I would like to mention through Swasa is please be vocal, because as a women we sometimes think that maybe this is a small thing I should not tell to others. Or maybe sometimes we ignore it, and those small things actually pile up. So, on a personal level, whatever I shared, like all those steps, I do that. Okay. And if I find somewhere some suspicion or maybe any doubt I have, I always move from that area. What I do, even maybe that is just a doubt, but I always, take a doubt thing. I always see everything with a doubt actually. So many times I may be wrong also, but yeah, you never know, that doubt could be real also. So that I do. Second thing is, like I said, I always inform, because now I'm married, I'm with my husband. So I always inform my husband if I'm getting late. First of all, see, I avoid going late. But yeah, I understand that if you're a working professional, you have late night shifts. You can't avoid that. That is your work. So, but be cautious there always. Have all the safety equipments with you. And see, I am in such a profession that rarely I go, in nights. But yeah, there are many females who have to go. So, but have all these safety tips. And one thing is, even if you have a doubt, even if it's a small, please ensure that you are alert in that small doubt also. Okay, because you never know when it can turn into reality. And always be surround yourself with people, with your team, and have people in your hospital, or in your workstation, in corporate offices, few people, few good friends with you always. So these are the things which I follow in my life.
Sure. So we appreciate your advice on handling emergency situations. It's very important and empowering as well. So now we'll discuss about safety. Uh, we have already discussed that, and let's explore how women in healthcare can be empowered in their career. So Neema, could you please share now? Career in Pharma empowers women in healthcare sector, right? So could you please help us understanding how you are empowering all the healthcare professionals, especially for women?
Yes. So especially at Career in Pharma, let me tell you, like, I'm a female, so it's all started with me. So yes, one thing I strongly believe is, as a woman, first as a woman we need to support other women's. That's how empowerment comes. Because many times I have seen, as a woman we don't support other women's. So for that, a smallest matter, I would say that if your mother-in-law is supporting you, you have to support your mother-in-law. You have to support your sister-in-law. You have to support your sisters. You have to support your daughters. So daughters, we are doing default, but like for other relations also, you have to keep it in mind. That's how empowerment comes. Because see, if as a female we are not able to understand the female, then how can we expect this from any male? So that is the first point I want to highlight is, please support as many women as you can. Now at Career in Pharma, first of all, like you said, how we are doing women empowerment, let me tell you, all our team members, our core team members, also freelancers, all are women. All are women. So our social media team, our LinkedIn team, our Instagram team, our call support, our WhatsApp support, and our admin support with students, and our trainer also. Like most of the trainers, except one or two, all are females. So that we are doing at Career in Pharma. So I mean, I'm not against male, like we don't have to take them, but yeah, I don't know how it happens. We get all the time women, and they are really doing very good work also. So that is one thing with us at Career in Pharma. And also, whenever any student is coming to us, especially females who have family responsibilities, kids with them, so I can directly connect with them actually, because I also have a family, kid is there. So I can connect with them instantly, and that they can also connect with us instantly. That's how we have such a big community. It's like more than 20,000 people as our community members, and 95% are female. So if our students are coming to us, we provide them flexibility in terms of learning at Career in Pharma. We provide them as much as support as we can, especially for females who have other challenges in their life. Also, in our core team, all the females which we have, we provide them flexible work shifts. Like it's not like 9 to 5 job. See, first of all, we are present online. Our core team members are present online. Like one of our core team member is from Punjab, one is from Qatar also. One
Oh,
is from Delhi, yes. So one is from Chennai. So like that, we have team members, all over India, and they all are working complete work from home with flexible hours. And let's say any emergency comes, anything is there, that also we consider, because somewhere with this for finding this balance also, I started Career in Pharma. So I ensure that this balance should be there with all our community members, not just our employees, but for our students also. And our focus is not just on professional skill, but also on leadership and negotiating for equal pay also. And that's how we compensate all our employees at Career in Pharma. So that's how Career in Pharma is working for women empowerment.
Thank you, Dr. Neema, for the valuable insights. Your work in Career in Pharma is inspiring, and it's been a great to hear about the dedication to women empowerment and safety. So, for those interested in learning more about Career in Pharma program, you can visit Career in Pharma website, and links have been given in the description. And we'll also share all the resources via Swaasa platform and the Swaasa community WhatsApp groups as well. So, Dr. Neema, we are concluding the session. So, we have discussed all about women's safety, women's empowerment, the courses you have brought into in this session. So, all those were helpful. Could please help us closing the about this program?
Yes. So thank you, Sai Kiran, and thank you, Swasa, for giving me this opportunity to speak on this platform and for hosting this important discussion today. And I look forward to continue to support and empower more professionals on their careers. One important thing I would highlight here is, or maybe you can say the closing message, especially for females, is please overcome your self-limiting beliefs which you have in your subconscious, and never think that you can't do it. Please take help from your family, because in many cases I have seen that as a women we are not even vocal also. We assume that anyone sitting next to us should understand us, but this doesn't happen. We need to be vocal. We need to clearly communicate what are your goals in your life, because see, unless and until you don't communicate, things never happens. So all that I have to tell through Swasa today, and thank you once again, Sai Kiran, for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Neema Bisht. Thank you for joining for this.
Thank you.